welcome back, Magic Farm with me, Sid, and let's get today's show on the road. I have smelted up all of the resources I got from the quarry, so iron, copper, tin, silver, lead, aluminium and ferrous. But first off, I just need to go and check on Brian, because we've not seen Brian for a few days. And he should still be sat in his thing, but I've got a steak for him because I've been out hunting sheep. Yeah, you want that, don't you, Brian? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, he does. Look at him. He knows what I've got. There you go. Oh, he loves me. Right, anyway, sorry. Yeah, I've been out luring sheep back and doing bits and pieces around. So, sorry, I'm just can hear movement upstairs. I don't know if they're going to get invaded or not. Right, so we'll grab that lot because that's all there. And first things first, I got fed up with this chest being absolutely full of crap, so I've organised these. These are little Bibliocraft labels. So we've got iron, 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 iron. That should be copper, yep. I think that one is tin. It is. Gold. What was that one? Silver. Don't even know I used that before apart from Electrum. Electrum I haven't got because obviously that's the stuff. Electrum, aluminium and ferrous. Now the other thing is my oreberry bushes have grown nicely. So if we pop down here, I've just harvested them. I should have probably waited, but you know, it's like impatient and all. We can harvest that one and that one. There we go. Lovely, lovely. So they're grown. So at some point I'm going to have to grab some more. The green one, the creeper concentrated essence berry experience, and that's just aluminium. What else has happened? I've chopped down some bamboo. As I say, I've been out hunting sheep because I needed wool. Did I pick up shears? I didn't. Typical. Everything but the things we need. Where's my shears? Shears, shears, shears. Bunk. So I'm going to need some wool. For some of what I'm planning. I've been breeding them as well. So there's any little baby sheeps. One's grown up by the looks of it as well. Snip. Snip. Oh, you see? Snip. Before your eyes. Baby, adult. Snip. 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 That should be enough sheep. The one thing with I used bamboo fences because I chopped a load of those down because they were just getting out of hand, but unfortunately they don't have a bamboo gate, which is a shame. So what do I need to make with this lot? Well, I should have plenty. First thing I'm going to want, just in case I get caught out in the open, is a spare bed. Can never have too many beds kicking around. That's what I'm intending to do is over at the Thaumacraft site today, and I also need some gold, a couple of gold ingots, and I'm going to make an item from the open blocks mod called an elevator, which is just gold surrounded by wool. So I have those. Got my obsidian. I'm going to set my nether portal up because I do need to get into the nether. I need bone. And what time are we at? I think I'll wait till the morning and I'll just go and tidy up this little bit of things. Those potatoes aren't very filling. I'll give them that much. Mob drops. For now, wool. So I've got my 2 elevators, got me stuff. So yeah, I'm going to wait until nightfall and I'll be back in the morning when we're ready to get on the way. Okay, it's another morning and a perfect time to go out and have a look at what I've been up to. build that one out with different wood? Strange. Anyway, fix that another time. It's only cosmetic. So, you recall I showed you where I was going to build the Thaumacraft site. So, we're going to head out that way today. And we're going to set another portal up there, and also a few other bits and pieces. Got plenty of food. Sugarcane farm is working. A bloody cave directly under here. Oh, I want a couple of blocks of sand as well. That'll do me. Okay, so as we approach and the chunks load in, you should see Thaumacraft Sky Island appearing there. So I built this off camera because it's just a cosmetic build. There's nothing particularly clever about it, or technical. One thing does occur to me is I'm going to have to use this oil, because to run the quarry is costing a lot in juice, and my concern is that while the biofuel engine's absolutely fine for my everyday day-to-day needs, and I need to light up underneath here unfortunately at the moment until I can... Hello Mr. Spider. Die. Anything else hiding under here? The one drawback with this of course is this is an absolute spawning frenzy site for hostile mobs. So we'll need to address that somehow. But in the meantime, we'll just get this lit up crudely. Oop. I don't know what I did then. Caught a button of some description, obviously. What kind of tree is this? I haven't brought an axe with me, so it'll wait. Okay, so I need to get up here now. So you can see here, we've got like a kind of a dish-shaped thing with a spire. I've just used some of that seared brick and a little bit of glowstone and some fence posts to give it that kind of spikiness. Upside down spike thing going on. Okay, let's scooch up here, and eventually we're not going to be able to do this. The scutching side of this will be smoothed off and made impenetrable. And the top of it is just grass. I've just built out and let it grass over at the moment. So this is going to be the site of my Thaumacraft tower and mystical gardens. Pardon me. But the first thing we need is a means to get up here. Now if I am not mistaken, obviously I don't want to... Right, so what I need to do is place that and go wee, and that will mark the position below where I need to place the bits I need to place. These potatoes are rubbish. Where's me happy fun bag? Foot long. Right. A little bit better. These will just fill up the hole. Maybe. Okay, I'm just going to plug this with a bit of cobble for now. We'll tidy that up properly later. Dunk. Dunk. Oop. No, not dunk. Dunk. So this hole here is where I'm going to place an elevator. So there's my elevator block. Back down. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Man, I went miles for sheep and there are bloody loads over here. Oh man, how typical is that? Okay, right, so let's go and find where my sand block fell. So for now, I'll stick that here. And I'm going to light this area up a bit, because again, looks like a bit of a mob spawning trap. And stick my elevator there. So, now in theory, if I does it need to have a space above it? I'm not... Maybe I do need to have, maybe it needs to have a line of sight. I've only used this in my creative test world, so, and it does work, because I tested it, so it worked. But I did try it with a direct line of sight between them. Break, damn you. Oh, damn. Right. Bonk. And no. Yep. Alright, now let's try it. Failed at the first hurdle. Alright. I wonder if there's a maximum range on these things then. That was definitely directly underneath this. So if I just grab some of this cobble and do a little bit of this. So it works at that distance. Ouch. So am I trying to be too clever? Maybe I have to place the... No, because... oh, I don't know. Love it when these things work out exactly the way they're supposed to. Jump, crouch, jump, crouch. Right. Good start. There I was thinking I've got a lovely magical way for me to get up. And of course, I haven't. Just have that down. Okay. Let's think about this rationally. If I go from here and go bonk bonk and have a stairway going up, that should be directly underneath. I'm fairly certain that is. So we place that one. Let's try and see whether bringing them closer together, whether there is a range on it. Because if that's all it is, I can bring my path up there and have it end up on a little like plinth. So it's no biggie. And still a damn sight faster than this. And it did seem to work through stuff, so let me just fill that in. I'll settle for that while I'll get some materials to fancyify that up later. So here I'm thinking to have my nether portal. That's just a shame. Let's do this one sideways on. Stick the dirt back down. And I'm getting hungry again. This is ludicrous. And potatoes are crap. better off with the pork chops. Got my emergency spuds and stuff anyway, everything in there. Let's eat a couple of those. Right. Bonk, bonk. Nights are falling, let's plonk my bed down, sleep it over before we head into the nether. One of the things I need from the nether is these bone shards. Because I'm hoping that they will provide a, how do I put this, adequate supply of bone for carved bones. Otherwise I'm going to have to spend the nights killing skeletons and avoiding legendary creepers. Especially that one that stole my bloody sword the other episode. Now, I'll probably go again, dress this up once we're building all this, but in the meantime, let's light this baby up. And there's no point taking the bed, is there? Good point. I'll only get tempted to set it in the nether and get my sword ready. Right, we're out of here, and at least we haven't been immediately beset by a legendary zombie, which happened last time. Oop, hello fella. Nothing personal. Right, let's try and... Jesus. I don't know why, but as much as... Oh, Big Daddy Slime. As much as I'm used to the nether in vanilla, this still frigging terrifies me. But so far, so good. I'm more concerned because I think it's the legendary mobs that can spawn here. I mean, man, they are evil. Right, I need a skelly. Now, these little guys are imps, and they drop imp leather, which you can craft into armour. But I'm not after that. So what I'm after, and I'm not seeing at the moment, is a boneyard. There's one. That's exact. Whoa. I need to learn to be a little more cautious. No, that's a tree. I was thinking that was an mulberry bush for a second. Now this is a blood tree, I think. Damn it, didn't bring an axe. Brought a pick, didn't bring an axe. Let's go and grab this. If nothing else, it's a very rich and easy source of bone meal. Especially while I can't hear any ghasts about. But yeah, I definitely think the nether in this mod pack and well, Hex 60 is a similar set of additions, is a terrifying addition. It does actually make the nether scary again, which is something I think was a shame in some respects, because the nether was, to me, always quite a scary place. And you're right there, mate. Oh, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Right, let's grab as much of this as we can. There's loads of these about, these huge bone things, but I don't know whether I can use them with my chisel. Do-do. Be-do, be-do. Well, we'll have that while we... Oh, God. Be wrong not to grab that bit of quartz, wouldn't it? was, in fact. No, it's just tough to dig. Come on. Tainted earth. Lovely. Right. Let's see if we can find anything more of any interest while the place is reasonably civilized. We've definitely been and harvested around this area. It's always worth keeping your eye out for the ores, because that one there. I would have missed that otherwise. That's cobalt. Rare as rocking horse poo. And it takes a long time to mine. I think this one, well, I know this one will mine it, I did it before. I think this is the pick I mined it with. Yeah, it had to be. Good grief. How long? Are we there yet? Forgot how long this stuff takes. Something wrong here. Oh well, I know where it is. I didn't come for it for that, so no worries. Gassed. Somewhere abouts. You know what? I only came for the bone. I've got the bone. This place still terrifies me. Full diamond armor. Not quite enchanted to the max. Still, too many bad memories of dying in... Look at this fella. Nether creeper. Those guys just explode the moment you get close to them. I'm not playing Infamy Modern Warfare, so I don't need to go and meet. Oh, there. Oh, God. See what I mean? I'm just completely on edge. These are basically like little pigs. Fire bat. He's going to come for me. Yep. Die. Git. Right. And... Hello? What are you doing here? This is no place for a piggy. Oh, see? Can you hear that? No place for a piggy. Part of me wants to go and see if I can see that ghast, because I want to see if one of the... oh, crap! No, go away. Die. Oh, well, I'll have your cream. Well, that sounded wrong. Die, 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 die. That's it, give me all your cream. Yeah, part of me wants to go and try and little imp down there, spot him, because there are some more cobalt there as well, and quartz, but not here for that. Keep on track. No, he's alright. There are additional types of ghasts in this, and I've not seen one yet, and I kind of half want to and half don't. Haha. Whoa. Oh well, handy. I wasn't supposed to come out here, but there you go. We can try this chiselling now on these bone pieces, which we've got a wee bit. Right, chisels. Or do I need ordinary bone? Which would be a shame. Chisel. Bonk. Bonk. Right. Are you going to work on those? Damn it, you're not. Oh, right. So my only option for bone for these, where are we? Let me show you again, remind you. My only option to make these are bones, which is a pig. Sleep time. Or is it? No. What time it is it's go back into the kitchen and get what have we got on here. Get those couple of burgers. Go and dump off a load of this crap in my crap chest. Large bone, quartz. Haven't got enough space to dump off all my crap, but I'm going skeleton hunting. I may regret this. I probably will regret this, in all honesty. But I'm fed. I'm going to move away from anything vulnerable into, say, the desert. The desert is a good place. Come the wrong way, of course. Oh well, we'll swim. I've swum before, we'll swim again. Okay, now, at least with the desert, I've got a good field. Here we go. Die, Mr. Skeleton. Die. Whoa. Right, Mr. Spider, you can die. Keep my eye about myself. And, well, die. Arr! Fecker. And we'll have this spider out of the way, at least I don't have to worry about him then. Okay, spider done. 4 bones in the bag. More skeletons. Oh god, don't look at him. I don't want to have a glance at him because there are additional Enderman types in this, but no, he's just bog standard. Yep, you're dead. Oh, another Enderman. Isn't it? The cheeky little git. He's pinched my cactus. Right. That does it. I don't care who they think they are. Wrong sword really for fighting Endermen, unfortunately. Where's he gone? Bonk, bonk. Get him out of the way. No? You're not feeling like fighting, Mr. Enderman? 3 of them over there. I could do with some ender pearls anyway, but I've got the wrong bloody sword for the job. And I don't really fancy trying to beat them up with a pickaxe. What have we got hiding over here then? Creeper, creeper, zombie, zombie. Dead creeper. Dead creeper. Or infectious zombie. Zombie. So yeah, that's the good old infectious zombie. You can tell he's infectious because he's got spots now. I don't think there was anything really special about him. Okay, Need more skeletons. I've got 8 bones, which is enough to make 8 blocks. Which, to be honest, isn't right. What are you? Oh, this is a hungry zombie. You can see how he's missing his torso. And he dropped a pair of gold boots. Whoopie-doo. Bloody hell. What the hell was that? Get down. Got a good rate of fire on him. I'm going to try for another enderman because he's annoying me. Pinching my blocks. That one over there is a fire skeleton, as you can tell, by his fiery nature. Oh, we've got 30 levels and a creeper head. Handy. 11 bones now. This is going to be quite a long job collecting the materials for this. Did that zombie just end up riding that? End up riding that skeleton? Get down. Get dead. Bloody well did, didn't it? I'm going to stay in the desert. I'm not going to go in the woods. I could use more skeletons, guys. Send me skeletons. Makes a refreshing change to stay up for the night, really. Some ways I want to see some of these special mobs. There's one I'd love to see. I've only seen it once in the overworld, and it's like a little mini ghast, but it does spawn in the overworld, obviously. Hence why I've seen it once in the overworld. But sometimes it can actually end up with mobs riding it. Get dead. Slender guy. You know, when you don't want to see mobs, it's like the bloody everywhere. You can't move for them. But when you want to find the buggers... Oh, hello. You dead? Ah, there's a load over here. What we got? Oh, armoured creeper. Ow. Oh, he's having a little panic attack there. You see how he was wearing the leather armour? Yep, dead. You're nothing special, you're just wearing booties, aren't you? Skeleton in Uggs. 18. Well, that's a start. It's not going to be my main block, so it's not the end of the world. Let's munch a chop or two, courtesy of the piggies. You dead. Any more skeletons as the sun comes up? Doesn't look particularly hopeful. Well, we got 18. That's a start. No, by no means a finish. I think I'm going to be doing this quite a few nights. So I'm just going to go back and chisel those up and also exercise caution, because of course I've been up all night now, so who knows what is lurking around my house. Looks like nothing, which is good. Right, chisel, plonk, in there with the bones, and in with the chisel. So that gives you, I'm probably going to need to cast another chisel, but things, and then we get fancies when you chisel them again. So that gives me 19 of those, and a whole load of absolute junk. I'll repair that up a bit. Not that I really need it. So I'm going to have to grab a whole load of those. Now the other side of this is the obsidian bricks, which I want to use. And I have got a fair bit of obsidian, again nowhere near enough, and that's going to be a big mining operation. I thought I heard a hoofa-doofa zombie. That's the word, not a hoofa-doofa obviously. That's filling back up with walnuts. I've turned off the power for these, so as you can see the biofuel has gone down quite a bit, but I think most of these cells should almost be full. So if I take these and come over to a crafting table, that gives us obsidian brick, and actually the durability on that chisel's not too bad. Chisel it again, fancy. So it's exactly the same principles, and I think that will give me a nice magical looking place. So I'm going to mine a little bit more obsidian, and I'll be right back. Actually, oops, sorry. Get myself out of the chat window. Just check the length of my video, and I'm running overly long on this, 37 minutes, so I am probably going to call it a day at this one. Not accomplished a great deal, did get the elevator working. So next episode I've got a whole load of obsidian, hopefully a whole load of bones as well, get enough to start building at least the first floor of the Thaumacraft tower, and I can start getting the bits and pieces in there, and maybe get this road. I might put this road in across there, and get the little ramp going up, and all that action tidied up and lit up, so we've got a nice safe area. But until next time, see you later. Bye.